So now I'm going to do some details, some grayish details in the wings. Get some water in there. The brush has a little bit of orange in it, and it's okay. And take some of the water away. I don't want it to be hugely pooled. The darkest area of this little section right here is at the bottom of those feathers right there. So I'm going to put the majority of the paint at this bottom portion. Cleaned off the brush, and I'm going to move this paint up, which lightens it overall. I'm going to move it all the way over to the chest, like we were discussing earlier. This helps define the white area of the chest. And it pretty much goes all the way up to the top of the wing. And I'm going to continue painting. I'm going to flood this little area and lighten up this gray. And allow it to dry. Working on the next feather over. This one will need some color, but the feather above it isn't dry, so I'm not going to work into it until it's dry. The bottom area of each feather is light, so I'm going to leave that area light. Just put too much water in. You can pick up an excess of paint with your brush if it's not too wet. I want this leading edge to be a little darker. I'm gonna work around his little claw so that I can get a nice beigey color in there without having to try to struggle to paint over the gray. I don't like that a strict line in there, so I'm going to try to work with it, move it. This is a little detail I'm working on. Just want to make it seem like the bird has hair, so I'm not going to paint into the entire thing. I'm just gonna maintain those little strokes that make it look like it's hair. Now I can go in and paint every other feather because they're pretty dry. There's some wet areas in here, but I can start up here and go back down, paint in the rest of what I've got missing.